Yo,
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
what's up? How are you, man? I'm doing good. Just showing some magic.
I'm good, bro. I'm just chilling, man. Fuck, is this? Yo, I recognize that shirt, man. Is this JS?
Nah, I'm just a fan of his.
Shit, nah, it's your voice, bro. Don't lie, man. I can tell your voice, man.
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Oh my god, I can't believe it, dude. I can't believe I'm meeting this guy, man. This is the man, dude.
You wanna show me a trick?
Yeah. I could try.
Let's see.
Man, it's hard to show you something, man. You do
No.
so
I
many
love,
good things, bro.
I love watching it though.
I know what you mean, but it's just you know what I'm saying, right? When you run into it, it's just hard to show somebody else. Like,
Oh hell yeah.
alright, let's try something out, man. I'm gonna do something a little different. Let's try this out. Okay, look, I'm gonna show you. We got the Queen of Hearts, okay?
Okay.
So we'll take the Queen of Hearts. We're gonna leave it in the middle of the pack, but I'm gonna leave it sticking out so you can actually keep your eyes on it. Remember, the Queen of Hearts stays right there, okay? Now I'm gonna take the 4 diamonds and I'm gonna put it right over here on the table. So we got the Queen of Hearts and the 4 diamonds. But when I snap, you see, this becomes the Queen of Hearts, and that becomes the 4 diamonds.
Nice.
Look, see, I'm gonna do it again. First time I caught you off, I caught you by surprise, right? So let's try it again. So here we go. This time we're gonna use a 10 of clubs. Okay, remember the 10 of clubs is gonna go on the table. Okay, now we're gonna take the Ace of Hearts. Okay, and I'm gonna put it in the middle of the deck. I'm gonna leave it sticking out so you can keep your eye on it just like before.
Yeah.
Remember, Ace of Hearts, okay, and the 10 of diamonds. Now watch closely, okay? Watch the Ace and watch the 10. Okay, because watch the 10 turn into the Ace, and the Ace actually switches places with the 10. So in a poker game, this is not much of a hand. I mean, you have an ace, you have a queen, but that doesn't really make much of a hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the best way to do it is actually take the highest value card, which is the ace. Okay, and all you do is give a little shake. See, if you give a little shake, it changes to a king. It's a lower value, but now you have a better hand. You got all the 4 kings.
Wow, that was awesome.
Yeah, just a little bit of magic, man. Thank you so much.
Alright. Jonathan, I want you just to say stop somewhere about middle.
Stop.
Alright, Jonathan, that's a mystery card. It doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'm gonna have you try to remember 2 cards. But just to make this process easier, we're just gonna eliminate down to 2. You want the red or the black?
I'll take the red.
Okay, and now just name a value.
7.
The 2 red 7s?
Yeah.
That easy? Or you want to change it to 2 of your favorite cards? Doesn't matter. It's up
Oh,
to
I'll
you.
take the 7. 7's a lucky.
So it was the 2 red ones, right? Alright.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So look, I just want you to make sure everything is what it appears. I rarely lose it. Give it a shuffle. And this one, to separate them so not to get. But we'll do this one a little faster. I'll give a cut. Now we're gonna see what the mystery card is. Okay, that's interesting. So the 4 diamonds, you're a magician. I don't know if you know this, but the 4 diamonds actually has magical properties. Weird.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm gonna cut it about middle-ish, give or take. Right?
Yeah.
Now look, I cut. So now we don't know where it is. Maybe at this I'm sneaky, but I'm gonna try to do the fair shuffle I know how to do. This is what gamblers use. But you know, the whatever this is called, the separation shuffle. Fair?
Wow. Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't get any more fair than that. But look, we give another cut about middle. And you know what? Just to make it fair, and because I think it's so satisfying, we could do it again. Wow. Sometimes I impress myself.
Yeah. Oh, it's
No.
beautiful, man.
Look. Now I'm gonna spread. So the 4 diamonds look like it ends up exactly in the middle, which is weird.
Yeah. It
But
is.
the magical property it has, it actually attracts your cards. And because it's 4, look at this. Make sure everything's fair. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Fair. And look the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't it be something?
Yeah.
Those two.
Nice. All right. That's cool sandwich or two, man. But is that like just one of the faces, or are you gonna go closer into like, and so it sandwiches the actual card? Or?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing this part. Look at this. So this is another trick I learned before. So now that we have whatever the 2 random cards are, I give these a shuffle and I put a random card in between. So now we'll just do it faster. Just say stop.
Yeah. Stop.
9 of spades. All right, look. Before we do anything, I'm just gonna take these, lose them somewhere, and then we have, we have the 9 of spades. That was a fair choice. Now look what we do. Watch the 9. I cut it about middle.
Yeah.
Now watch. Just takes a second. I think. Look, the 2 cards that are sandwiched. Wouldn't it be something
Ah.
if it happened to be the 9 of spades?
basically we have 3 shells, right? 3 old walnut shells, okay, and a little P.
Yeah.
Now the name of the game is basically to just follow the P. Of course, I'm gonna be mixing them up just to kind of throw you off.
Okay.
Okay, but the whole key is just to watch for the P. All right. So remember, the P starts in the middle, and these are just here to confuse you. So I'm gonna spin these around like this. Okay. Now, if you're paying attention, you know exactly where the P is. Is it under number 1, number 2, or number 3?
Number 1.
Number 1. Well, that's an excellent guess. Most people guess number 1, but not today. You see, the P actually ends up under number 2,
Okay.
which isn't bad, right? So I'm gonna do it again. This time I'm gonna go a little bit slower. This time we'll go grandma speed.
Okay.
Here we go. So I'm gonna do the exact same move. Here we go. So I'm just gonna do that, just like that. Now, of course, I did that a lot slower. You might have seen something. But is it under number 1, 2, or 3?
Should be under number 1.
It should be under number 1. Yes, yes. But most people guess number 1. Of course, that's twice I did it. I did a little slower, but I did the same move.
Okay.
Well, look, I'm gonna show you the whole secret. The real secret of the move is this, right? The mistake people make is they're actually watching the shells. The problem is there's 3 shells and you only have 2 eyes. So instead, I want you to watch the space between the shells because that's where the P has to travel if it's gonna be traveling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's try it one more time. Here we go. Look. Now this time I'm gonna start under number 1. And look, I'm just gonna give a little toss like that. So you might have seen something, but I'm not sure. But now, if you're really paying attention, you know exactly where it should be now. 1, 2, or 3.
1.
Number 1 again. Well, what if I give you a second chance? I mean, like, number 1 has always been the 1, but I never put it number 1.
I would say number 2.
Well, that's the best guess, right? That's what most people do guess, but of course, that's the one where it's not going to be. It's always going to be the one where you least expect it.
Wow.
All the way here. So, and then I got the last phase. But here it is. Look, I'm going to make it super, super fair. I'm going to give you this coin to bet. Okay, now we're going to pretend you have to bet, but I'm going to make you a proposition. Look, I'm going to take the shell and I'm going to cover it with a shot glass. Not only is it sleight of hand proof, now you know exactly where to look. Even a blind guy can play this game because all you got to do is follow the shot glass. Now, of course, I still have to move it around to kind of confuse you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to be doing all the little things like this. This is the part that's really going to throw you off because it's not the moving part, it's this part. Now, if you were to bet, now it's to make you think, where would you bet? Would you bet this here on number 1, number 2, or number 3? It's a whole silver dollar.
I would still say 1.
Number 1. Well, of course, yes, that's the one where your eyes tell you to look. But of course, I didn't lie this time. I said it's always going to be under shot glass.
Wow.
So you just got to believe me sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. But yeah, that was it, man. Thank you so much.
That was great. I love that.